Now, next is the stressful part of the program, because this is where I want to show you loops. And I'm going to show you what a non-musician can do with loops, and that's going to be me. So I'm going to try to make something using loops. So we come up with a grand piano, but I'm not going to use a grand piano for this. So I'm going to start afresh, and I'm going to go down here where we have our loops. These are the 1,000+ loops by professional musicians that we've shipped with GarageBand. And so I'm going to go pick a guitar. I'm going to say guitar and rock and blues and something that's relaxed. And I can just go down and click on these and hear them. I'm going to pick this one here, and I just drag it up and drop it on, and I want to stretch it out a little bit, so I go up here and I just stretch it out. I'm going to stretch it out about that far, and I'm going to turn repeat on and stretch repeat out about that far, and I'm just going to start playing this. And then I'm going to go get a bass, so I'm going to reset this, and I'm going to say I want a bass, and I want sort of a world sound, and I want something that's acoustic. And the one I want that I found that I liked is Woody Latin bass, and you can just go sample these all day long. Pretty good, yeah? So I'll drag that in, and stretch it out. And then I'm going to go to favorites. I put some percussion in. Where was that here? Yeah, this was it here. Yeah? I'll drag that up there. And now I'm going to find, let's just play some of these things. They're interesting. How they can make it sound so different. Or but I'm going to get a delicate piano, which I like a lot. All right, let's drag this up there. Let's see, that's where I want it, right there. We'll turn it up. And I'm going to grab this classic guitar as well and drag it up there. See how we're starting to come together here. So that's the first half here. And then I found I like this funky electric guitar for my second half. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to go get some horn stabs. And I want these. No, I don't want those. I want this one. There we go. And I can just search for things like this and drag them up here. And build my composition piece by piece. And there we got it here. Let's turn it up a little bit. There you go. So you get the idea. Okay. Now, guitar players love great old amps because they have magical sounds that are hard to recreate. And we have shipped a half a dozen great guitar amps with GarageBand. You can plug your guitar right into your Mac, and John's agreed to demo it for us here.
In multiple keys.
In multiple keys. So let's start with unprocessed guitar. So British Invasion.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Summer sounds. Funky rhythm. Liverpool Queen.
And this is my favorite. This is the one the Apple guys came by my place and I went, no, just keep us here for a minute. This is, you know. To me, it sounds like an amp with a mic on it. This is the one I found.
So, you know, now instead of lugging an old amp around, you can just lug your PowerBook around and plug your guitar right into it. So here's an example of some live recording just like that, where you can go get a band, you can hook up the guitars, you can get a microphone, and it can sound like this. You get the idea. Now, let's put it all together. Let's put it all together with software instruments, with live recording, and with loops all together, and see what we can do here in a project. And John built this with some software, with some loops up here. Matter of fact, these Motown drum loops, I'm told, they're the original Motown drummers who played on My Girl and Heard It Through the Grapevine and songs like that. They recorded these loops. And so anyway.
The fun thing for me, though, I mean to interrupt you, the fun thing for me is when I first saw this, especially that shuffle tune you just played, is that it's a practice tool. And when I was growing up, you know, when you first learn a scale, you want to play it over something. And most of the time you have to play it on records where there's already an instrument, and so you have to pretend the lead guy isn't there, or you just play against nothing, and it's bad for your time, it's bad. And I just wish I had this when I was 13 or 14. I would have locked myself in my room forever and just gone around and around and around and around playing on it. You know, that's the cool part about it.
That's our new marketing campaign, to get 13-year-old kids to lock themselves in the room forever. So let me just play this. John composed this, and he's going to lay down a lead guitar track, but let me play it before he does so you can hear it.